Good afternoon, Planet Earth Gate TV. And now for the show.
We're live. We're action. We're rolling.
Live and
Live and alive. And we're living. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the best intro. What are we? The number one intergalactical podcast across the whole universe. Good afternoon,
Planet Earth
Gate TV.
Yes.
We're here. The only podcast filmed during the night or the day.
Filmed in the morning, aired at night.
Listened to all the time.
Exactly.
Every time zone, every universe, everywhere across the globe. With the only alien co-host. I'm sorry. Holla Bob, what's
Hi,
up?
Bob.
You
Hey.
people again.
And our other co-host, hey Siri, say hi to everybody. Okay,
Siri?
we'll
Okay,
try it
yeah.
later. You know, she's
That's
in
okay.
a mood.
And Dominic Leonelli.
How you guys doing? Nice to meet you. And the most amazing, the superstar, the glue of the podcast,
Oh.
Amy Jans, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Give it up for her.
Oh my goodness.
Fresh out
Thank
of the
you all.
salon.
Thank you all.
Is this going viral? Magic 8 Ball.
Yes, what
Are we
magic
going
apple?
viral?
You may rely on it. Okay.
All right, the ball's in
Very
your court.
good.
What do we got? We're a news channel. We do it.
We're a
we
media
got trivia.
channel and all of the
We
above.
got our producer made some questions we're going to answer. Stick around. We got trivia. We got
Oh yeah, stay tuned.
news from other planets, right?
Yep.
What else do we got, Amy?
Let's see. We have an honorable human.
Honorable human.
Yes. Okay, so let's get into it. You
Let's
ready?
do it. I'm ready to go.
Okay, so today's cosmic debate is this, Dominic. Do you personally believe it's more important to follow your passion or a practical career path?
You guys that know me, you know how I'm going to answer this.
I know.
Passion, 100%. I didn't start living
Yeah.
my life until the day I started following my passion.
Really?
Yep.
Now, would you say your other jobs, like you were passionate about cars, right?
No. Comedy was the only thing. Everything was just a side hustle.
Yeah.
To get comedy. I mean, I started comedy at 23, and that's when I started wanting to pursue it as a career, and I'd say that's when I started living life. The whole I thought I was passionate about construction. I wasn't.
Yeah.
I just wanted a job where I didn't have to go to school anymore. you know?
Right, right.
Most of the times, if you want a construction job, the first requisite is you got to drop out. We need 11th grade education. Then you get into building houses.
Wow. They don't have a training thing for construction?
Yeah, they do, but nobody likes those
Because, that
people.
would be like, yeah.
Who wants a construction worker that's doing stuff by the book? No. You want a guy that's been through a second divorce.
Yeah, a couple screws falling
Kids
out.
don't talk to him. The truck's about to break down. He's always upset. That's the best construction guy. Real Jersey accent. Yeah, I'm sure you know some construction
Oh,
guys.
yeah. I definitely. But now, all right, so you are pro follow your passion.
Pro follow.
Now, for me, I have an interesting thing because so I always was I still am passionate person and was always making some sort of creative thing.
Right.
Now, paying the bills. Let's
Oof.
talk about paying the bills.
Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it. Let it go to collection.
7 years, it's off your record.
No, wow. No, but so let me tell you this. So I try to do the day job with the passion. So I thought I wanted to be a Pilates teacher.
And you were good at it.
Really, thank you. Well, so I was like, oh, my passion. Let me get a passion job while I follow my actual passion: comedy, entertaining, writing. And so anyway, I said, well, what would that be? I said, I love doing Pilates. I'm gonna be a Pilates teacher. So I went through, broke my butt doing the certification.
Right.
I get a job at Equinox in the West Village.
I forgot that. You
yeah,
did.
I worked at Equinox,
Millionaires.
guys. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm doing it. The walls are boring. I'm a very lighting. Lighting has to be good. I like
Right.
pretty aesthetics. It was just bad lighting,
Hospital
white
colors.
walls.
Yeah.
And anyway, I was one-on-one. I like group settings. I like
Right.
teaching groups.
One-on-one's
Yeah.
weird.
Group one-on-one was just awkward, and it was free. They shipped my butt outside handing out pamphlets. You want a free Pilates lesson? You want a free? I didn't know being a Pilates teacher is sales.
Right.
What the heck? I want to help people.
It's all sales. Weren't you a real estate agent at the same time?
Yeah, exactly. So I went through, Pilates. I went through all these jobs, just trying to find my passion jobs.
Right.
My thing is, now, I'm always going to be living my passion. I don't care what job. So I kind of am on the camp of like, if you're not able to immediately, like some people I know just effortlessly glided into doing their passion full time, which is amazing.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of being at the right place, right time, practice, being talented, of course. But, aside from being talented and not really having, like the other stuff in place yet, I almost wish I just got a job that paid high, that paid the bills.
Right.
Because here's the thing. I put myself through college a little later in life thinking that would be my solution for, like, security.
Right. But you learned a lot. You wear a lot of hats.
I learned a lot, but, I'm still anxious and stressed about money, which impacts my creativity.
Big time.
Because I'm freaking out. I'm freaking a wool, like, anxious. And it's like a fight or flight anxious, too, So when I had a lot of abundance, like, just waitressing 3 times a week or whatever, before college. But... I say, you're going to live your dreams. Do it no matter what.
Agreed.
But, either, I think as a woman too, like I always say, like my guy friends are like, dive all the way in it, in the art, in the passion. But me, I'm like, pay your bills so you're not freaking out.
Right.
And then do your art too, but it's still hard, it's still exhausting. It's not an easy path. It's still exhausting because, I know a lot of people, they just do their art, which is awesome. And, when you do the day job, you're almost so tired at the end of the workday.
Yeah.
To do your art.
That was a big issue I had with relationships is always a woman. Here's the one thing about women. You always want to come up with a plan that works. Women always try to come up with a plan.
We want solutions.
And we're like,
what's
hey,
the matter
here's
with
a
that?
plan
We don't
that's
want a plan that
work.
doesn't work.
Right.
We don't want a plan that doesn't work.
That's the guy's job.
Yeah.
The guy comes up with the plan that don't work. The women's got the plan that works. The guy got the plan that don't work.
Yeah, no.
It's always a problem.
Wait,
girls would
what
be like,
what
do you mean? Well, same conversation we're having. I'd be dating a girl. She'd be like, what do you mean you're not worried about paying the rent this month?
Oh, okay.
And I'd be like, baby, I'm going to make the money. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
We're going to figure it out.
No, I see what you mean.
Women, why are you doing comedy every night? You could do construction.
I see. Wait, so your point of view is you've experienced it firsthand is like you're doing your art, but you feel judged by the person being like trying to force you to do the
right thing.
Right,
obviously, I know it is the right thing. Make money, put away for your career.
Who knows what the right thing is, But
yeah, women, all the women I've dated, actually, they're like, this is, I want to see on paper every week you making the same amount. We can't come up with a plan.
Wow.
It's like, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah. Well, and then it's like, you're going to put your career first. So it's like you got to kind of find that person that respects that.
And honestly, you know what the problem is, I think, with dating entertainers, actors, comedians. I don't think it's just comedians like myself. I think everybody has the same problem. It's going to be very rare that I'm going to love somebody more than I love comedy. Right. As crazy as that sounds.
Yeah. Well, but also, why do you have to choose? Why you don't have to choose
you should
between
have a
your love. That's a thing, like, I know, like, in my early 20s, I'd be, like, when I was single, I was, like, crushing it and, doing the open mics and running around town, and then you get in a relationship.
Even recently, you were up at the Comedy Store about 6 months ago, right?
Well, I lived there a year ago, and then before I left, I was able to hop on their open mic, which was so amazing. Yeah,
it's lit.
Yeah, but...
It's a hard mic to get on.
But yeah, no, I think it's just about finding the right person, because, you just got to find the right person that lets you do you, and you don't have to choose.
Yeah.
You don't have to choose.
Somebody that comes along for the ride.
Right.
So, I don't know. For me, it's I'm going passion 100%, but it might be a lonely life, guys. I'm just warning you.
Yeah,
you want
it is
to go
a lonely
passion,
life.
It's lonely.
Yeah. It's lonely because here's the thing, like, okay, so my friends that did everything, went to school, now they're like executives or whatever. They have beautiful apartments, and I'm just on a different timeline. Like, I was so sad. So my good friend, she's getting married in a month, And
Poor girl.
she asked me, no, I'm so happy for her. But I'm so sad because she asked me to be in her wedding. I love you if you're listening.
Yeah.
I want to go so bad.
Was
and
it
kills me.
destination wedding?
No, well, it's a destination technically. 'cause
Long
it's
Island?
It's in like a beautiful beach town in California. But I crunched the numbers and I had to tell her, I said, realistically, I can't afford to go.
Listen,
how embarrassing.
How bad do you want me? Fly me out. Come on,
No,
forget about
no.
it. Nah.
Oh my God.
The bride's father should fly everybody out.
Oh my God.
It's always the bride's father. Because
Crap,
technically
yeah.
his job's supposed to be done then. He's like,
Really?
hey,
Yeah.
I'll pay this. I no longer got to worry about her. You're going to take care of my
crap.
daughter.
I gotta
If she
edit
chews
this
stuff
part
off the
out.
floor. No.
I gotta edit this
No, we
part
don't. It's all good. I
Oh
feel
my
like
God.
that. It's every wedding I've been to, man.
Yes.
It seems like the dad,
Yeah.
you know, he's got to cover the wedding. Sometimes destination weddings, you can't expect us to buy our own ticket.
Yeah, that's
and
expensive.
a present. It's
right,
like, come on.
right.
And it's our only week vacation from work.
Right.
And say you got a job, say you're taking a week off.
Yeah.
I did about 3 destination weddings. I'm not doing
wow.
it no more.
No, it's expensive and it's isolating when you can't afford to do the destination wedding because I feel like I'm a decade behind because I did choose the creative path.
Yeah.
And so there you got to deal with the consequences too,
Right.
But all goes well. Here's the thing. The worst thing, here's the thing. All right, best case scenario, you follow your passion, you're set for life. Yeah?
Yeah, best
worst
case.
Worst case scenario is you're still happy, you live a humble life, you got to decline a few weddings. That's the worst case. Now, we're best case and worst case of choosing a job where it's 100 hours a week. Now, I'm saying like
Right, jobs are now.
I'm pro find a boring job that pays the bills, but where you can get in and out.
And there
There's
should
no
be free
more
snacks.
Yeah,
It adds
free
up.
snacks. No, totally. But okay, so best case scenario. Here's the thing. I know a lot of people too. They have that perfect job. It's killing them.
Oh, they hate
100
it.
hours weeks. They're like literally having heart attacks and
They're
stuff.
biting their
Yeah,
nails.
and they quit, become baristas.
Getting addicted to Red Bull just to get through the day.
And Coke. Yeah, a lot.
And, yeah.
Literally.
And literally straight up drugs.
Right,
You
right.
caught yourself.
Oh, it's true.
But yeah, no,
Yeah.
I knew somebody, my last girlfriend, she had, on paper, it looked like the dream New York job. My heart goes out to her. I feel bad. I don't know what other options she has. You go to college for 8 years for something.
Yeah.
You're in the position for 15. You work your way up. And then you realize it doesn't make you happy.
Right.
She did 20 years of her life, and she's not happy.
Wow. Ugh.
She's looking for a new job. She wants to rent surfboards in L.A.
Rent. Oh, that's nice. She could buy them.
Yeah.
Rent them out.
Good business plan.
That's cool. That sounds so fun. Have a little smoothie shop on the
Oh,
side.
I like it. Amy
Okay.
Amy,
Yes.
Amy Jan's Juices. Or Jan's
Oh,
Juices.
Jan's. Oh, God. Jan's.
I'm going down to JJ's.
Oh, my
Get a
gosh.
Jan's Juice. That almost something about that doesn't sound.
Oh, my
It's so good.
Oh my God, that's for my boyfriend.
What else do we got
Jan's
going on?
Juices. All right, here we go. So, now, all right, all right. So, So here's a little thing: pros of choosing a practical path. Financial security. Let me tell you, financial security is an illusion
Yeah.
because you see all these layoffs.
Money goes
all
quick.
these layoffs. I go on LinkedIn. You just see new layoffs.
And just money always coming out. People are going to spend.
Yeah.
You see something you want. I seen
Yeah.
a Lego thing for the Empire State Building. I almost bought it. $300. It's like,
Wow.
I don't even play with Legos.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it just shows you how stupid money could get spent. That's a night at the bar.
100%. Oh my gosh. Okay, so job stability. I honestly, there's no such thing as job
Made up.
security
Unless you're the owner of the business.
Exactly.
They'll can you.
They'll can you. Well, how about this? So there's a pandemic, work from home, and then they use it as PR. We let people work from home. Beautiful. Great. Now, companies are saying you got to come back in. Which is, hey, you come in a little hybrid. That's nice.
At least
sometimes.
4 days a week, 3 days a
But
week.
the thing is, some people, they moved away, and then you gone. You're canned.
See you later.
You're canned. So, job security isn't really a thing anymore. Work-life balance, a practical career doesn't offer you work-life balance because like
It's
like,
work.
I don't know. Do what you want, but like still figure out how to get your needs met.
Keep the bills
Yeah.
a little low. That's my best advice.
Oh yeah,
If
yeah,
you
you're
could
right.
keep your bill, really, people never taught us stuff like this, Amy. We went to public school.
Yeah.
But your
That's
bills
true.
are only supposed to be less than half of your income.
I did. Yeah.
You know, nobody
know.
does that. We do 75%
here's
of
the
our
thing,
incomes
too.
are rent.
Yeah, well, here's the thing too is that we're also told by like these TikTok like inspiration videos,
Yeah.
invest in your health. You know, like invest in I buy a smoothie, invest
Right.
it. Oh, there goes $16.
Yep,
Ew.
gone.
You know, but it's like, oh, this is an investment in my health.
Right. Yeah, and I always
know.
see the other ones. I see the other TikTok ones, like the Warren Buffett. He pulls up. He's like $2.
Oh, he does his McDonald's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
33 cents. That's what I spend when the market's down. If it's good, I'll get an egg on there. You know, it's like, are you
Wow.
serious?
Now
That's how
that's
hard
almost
you're living.
that kind of makes me sad. There's dude, buy your wife a diamond necklace just because, like,
Right.
stop being so shriveled up.
Take
like,
her out somewhere.
Yeah, take your lady out.
Women love vacation.
We love vacations.
Women want to go
You know,
places.
or he could spend it on a spa day on himself, self-care.
Right.
You know, like you die, the money's gonna go to a foundation, I hope. But if it doesn't, like
Well, and the thing of you're eating
live.
McDonald's. You know, when you hear
Yeah.
about these billionaires eating McDonald's,
Right.
like I seen another thing.
I
Trump
bet you he has stock in McDonald's.
probably.
Yeah.
Trump always eats McDonald's when he goes places. He talks about it. It's like, dude, you're 80 years old. You're
Well-
always eating McDonald's. But he says, hey, McDonald's is always McDonald's. You know.
What do you mean?
Like you're gonna.
Oh, I
go
thought it was
there-
Burger King. No,
Yeah.
I thought it was Wendy's.
He's like, you're gonna get what you're expecting. He's like, you go to a restaurant, you
well,
never
yeah,
know
because
what
it's
you're gonna get.
microwaved, it's manufactured.
Right.
Yeah.
I listen. McDonald's tastes too good that I have to stay away from it because there's something in
it's
McDonald's.
the additives.
I had to take a break.
Yeah.
I was going through withdrawals. I would go to McDonald's when I was on a diet the first time. I would just go inside to smell. I'd act like I was ordering.
Oh, wow.
I remember
yeah.
buying sandwiches and just smelling them. You're
Well,
gonna
yeah.
eat it.
If you walk by a McDonald's, you could smell the fries from out there,
There's
you know?
like a special thing, a smell of Mickey
Yeah.
D's.
Well, Subway has the bread smell, right?
Oh
So,
yeah,
like,
the throw up. You mean?
But no, like I heard they spray.
Wow,
Yeah, so
they
it
got
smells
bread cologne.
Yeah, something
Would
like
you
that.
like a guy that smelled like bread all the time?
I've never in my life. Let me
I'm wearing
think.
Versace now. I feel like this is better
If
than
my
bread.
boyfriend smelled like bread, of course.
You'd still love him?
Of course.
I worked at a
like,
Greek restaurant. I couldn't wash it off my clothes.
Okay, hold on. You're bringing back Domino Pizza memories.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
You hit it. You
Get
hit
to
it.
get
Sense.
that.
Wait,
I
so
wanna hear the pain in the
Wait,
voice.
so where did you go?
It was called the Greek Place. It was
Yeah.
in a mall. Like
Oh my
a
god.
regular mall, like I don't know, it's like a park, like a mall. I don't with all the shoe stores, like a big mall, whatever
Yeah.
those are called. Not like a strip mall, like a real mall, like all the stores. I passed out food there, and
What do you mean you passed out? Okay,
free
like
samples,
taste that.
and I worked there a little.
Yeah.
The stove. We all kind of wore a lot of hats in the business.
Yeah.
We cooked, washed dishes. It was like a team of 2 people most of the time, and you'd
That's
break up
nice.
what you're doing. It's funny. I quit school to do construction, and the job fell through. And I was telling
Yeah.
my guidance counselor, I dropped out. Right, it was the
Yeah.
11th grade, and I told her, I said, "Hey, I got this construction job." And I worked it one day and made like $700 in one day doing construction. So I told her, I'm gonna work this job. I'm quitting. She's like, for $700 a day, I'd quit this school too.
Yeah.
The guidance counselors, I quit. I don't get the job. Is that
Oh
crazy or what?
no.
I didn't want to go back to school. It's like
Dang.
I got a day here, a day there.
Yeah.
It took me a little while to start getting work regularly, and I ended up working at the food place. She's all like, "Oh, what about the construction job?" I was like, "Oh, I'm doing that too. I really need money, so
Yeah.
I'm passing out samples here for $5 an hour." I
Oh.
was so embarrassed when she seen me.
Oh my god. There's nothing embarrassing though. You were working. That's something to be proud
Making
about.
my money, yeah.
Yes.
I was moved out too. I lived on my own at 17.
Wow.
All my friends were still in high school. They'd come to my house for parties.
Wow.
It's a good time.
That's a good time. But yeah, when I worked at Domino's, I smelled like cornmeal.
Ugh.
Yeah. Cornmeal is it's not a bad smell.
Is that like cereal? Or that's General Mills?
It was cornmeal is like this weird white flour thing.
Oh,
I don't know.
know
It was
that.
like
the
green.
dough smell.
Yeah. So it was fine.
Did you make your own pizza? I made a pizza.
Yeah, we made our own pizza, but for their Domino's, they send you frozen. They send you frozen dough. Like the dough guy delivers it.
Wow.
And then so you take it out to thaw it, and then everyone, a piece is frozen. Just the dough.
Yeah.
Just the dough. So then you take it after it's thawed, you dip it in the cornmeal, and then you pat it out like this.
Oh wow, I like that. The little duck hands.
Yeah, spin it around.
Oh, so you didn't swing it like they do in New
No,
York?
because it pokes a hole. It pokes a hole
So
in
that's
the
all
crust.
made up.
It's all show.
Wow.
Yeah. That's not real. But I mean, yeah, we play around.
Did you invent a pizza? Like, did
We
you make
did.
an Amy?
Yes.
An artistic Amy or something?
Well, I would do you keep it. So people did the s'more pizza. That was disgusting. The peanut butter jelly pizza. That was disgusting.
Who's inventing these things?
Just kids, 14-year-olds. We were 14, 16.
Damn, you've been working since you were 14.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, and then so the smell of bread. I think I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I made a pizza one time at a place at a Belleria. I mean, they homemade the dough. It was like
Ballerina?
Belleria Pizza. It was like an Italian place in Ohio.
Yeah.
And they homemade the dough. The guy's mother would come in, and she made the dough in the morning.
Wow.
And either way, I got to make a pizza there. I called it I was doing comedy there. So for my comedy night, we invented my own pizza, the Leonelli
Wow.
Kick. And it had all the meats on it, every single meat. It had peppers. It was almost like an everything pizza, but it was also spicy. Like, I like spice. So I was like, hot sauce, the red crushed peppers.
Oh,
it
that
was
sounds
real spicy. The
great.
salt, the pepper, the garlic.
Ooh.
All in the dough.
Oh, I want that.
Oh, it was great.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds so good.
It was so good. And I think I made it with, I didn't use like a regular dough. I think just some olive oil for sauce.
Ooh.
With the meats. The Leonelli Kick, people loved it.
Wow, you got to bring that back. I bet you they probably they're selling it right now.
Yeah,
making
maybe.
money off
I'm getting
it.
famous. You never know.
Yes. Oh, that sounds so good. All right. Are you ready for Planet Earth trivia?
Planet Earth trivia. Bow, 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 bow.
Okay. All right. Now, you want to read the first question?
Yes, I do. So, Planet Earth Trivia Showdown. Are you guys ready? Here we go.
Woo-hoo.
We got, now, you guys got to give me credit for reading because I only read at 5th grade level, and our producers like to use long words. So, we'll see.
Yes.
How
You got
long
this.
does
You
it
got
take
this.
for the Earth to complete one orbit around the sun?
Ooh.
Wow, let's see our options.
Okay.
We got A, 365 days. B, 366 days. C, 364 days. D, 360 days. We finally got an easy one.
Yes.
24 hours. No, I don't know. What do you think it is?
Well, so I didn't. This one amazed me because after I read the answer, I was like, "Oh, so that's why it's a year. That's why it's
364 days.
a year. Or
Are you saying-
365.
That's how many days are in a year?
I think so. Wait, is it? Wait,
It
ask
must
Siri,
be.
or
Hey Siri.
assistant.
Hey Siri. How many days are in a full year on planet Earth? Oh wait, my phone's locked. All right, well, you guys talk amongst yourselves.
Yes.
Oh, I got you
I'll
some
ask my Siri.
face. Yeah.
Siri, how many days are in a year? 365.
Wow, I always thought it was 364. I guess I'm thinking a leap year.
Maybe you're right, though. I don't know. You're right. But, I mean, Siri said,
Let's
yeah.
ask the magic 8-ball. How many days in a year? You know they'll never get it right. What's it say? You got me at a dollar store. Oh, hold on.
Ask
again
again
later.
later.
All right.
Okay.
What
All
do we
right,
got?
Dom, I'm gonna ask you this one. Ready?
Okay.
All right. So, which crystal is often associated with healing and tranquility? Is it A, rose quartz, B, ruby, C, topaz, or D, diamond?
I think I'm going to go topaz. I
Okay.
wanted to
Why?
say ruby. I wanted to say ruby,
Okay.
but I'm saying topaz because I just like the name of it. Something
Topaz.
about it.
Wow, that's
Topaz
a great
is a cool
yeah,
name.
topaz.
I'd name my kid Topaz.
I like that.
Wouldn't that be cool? Call him Tope for short.
Toe.
I think
yeah.
Tope would be a cool name for
Taupe.
even a boy or a
But
girl.
then kids will bully him with toe.
Tope, you think?
No, they'll call him a toe head.
But it's Tope.
They'll be like, yo, you toe head.
Yeah, maybe Toe for
Taupe.
short. You can't call him Toe for short. It's got to be Tope. Like
Taupe. I like that.
Like hope, but taupe.
I like that a lot.
Taupe's a good name. Taupe.
It is.
Come on, sounds Spanish.
No,
a
you're
little.
right. You're right.
Which one are you going with?
Okay, so I know this from my personal life. I love my crystals here and there. So rose quartz.
Wow, rose quartz.
Yep.
Is that the red one? There's like a red one. A green one's the ruby.
Yeah, rose is like a middle pink. It's like that. It's not a light pink, not a dark pink.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like that. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I know that color, that mauve-ish or whatever.
Yes.
So you're saying Cortez. Oh, Cortez is a boxer. Sorry.
Rose quartz.
Oh, rose quartz.
Yes.
And you are correct. That's the answer. Rose quartz. See,
Thank
people would have
you.
said diamonds because I don't even know why diamonds are worth anything.
Yeah, well, because they're rare, right? Are they?
I guess.
Yeah, they're
Well, now they're
rare.
making the fake diamonds. Now you see where they
Yeah,
put
right.
a bunch of diamond glue together.
You know, I think circumzirconia looks cool sometimes.
Oh, the Cuba?
It's nice. Yeah, sparkles.
Yeah, I'm not buying jewelry. Listen, I'm going fake everywhere. You gotta go. What do you think? I'm gonna walk around with a $30,000 ruby?
Oh yeah, I
You'll get
just
jacked.
saw exactly a football player was wearing a Rolex watch. He got shot at to get the thing.
I got jumped for a fossil watch in New York. It's
Oh
like
my
a $30 watch, dude.
Right.
You gonna scar my face for this?
Jeez.
But we're gonna keep it going. What else do we got?
Okay.
Oh, I like this.
Yes.
The intergalactic correspondence.
Oh, our friend Hollabob. Hi, Hollabob.
You people are
what's
impossible.
How
up?
was it?
How you doing?
Annoyed.
Let's see.
What do we
Yeah,
got for
Hollabob,
you?
where are you at today?
As per my last email,
Never heard of it.
Mountain Venus.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
My
So we got a
emails.
question for you, Holla Bob. Are you down?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. This is. He's like. Okay. He emailed us a question.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't
Yeah,
read the
sorry.
thing. I'm
He's-
supposed to read the docs.
Oh my gosh, everybody! Did you read the email? Did you read
Right.
the email?
It's
I'm
like-
sorry. Like, I get spam.
Right.
No,
We
I
love
will
ya,
miss an email. Okay.
But keep in mind, you're a third party. Me and Amy are the
I
number ones
bring
here.
right.
value.
Right.
Let's check it. Can we even pull it up? Do we have internet? I don't
Yes. All right. Thank you, Hollabob. We're reading it now. Don't worry.
know. Ooh,
Okay.
is
So
this what
he
Holla
said.
Bob asked?
Well, he said this. So he goes, your concept of time seems rigid, with work consuming much of it. How do you earthlings find this balance between productivity and rest?
Wow.
Wow, that was deep, Hollabob. Okay, he's a poet over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I gotta say, Holla Bob, you're spending a little bit too much time
Yeah.
looking at American culture. Because
Right.
over in Europe, they do the opposite. Like
Yeah.
in Rome, they spend more time living and less time working.
That's what I want. I want to just enjoy life, be
It's
with family,
vacation.
friends.
You
That's
know,
the way to go.
Over across
Yeah.
the seas, like in Germany and stuff, they have, if the sun comes out, you leave work. Like you go outside.
yes.
They have sun breaks and everybody's just standing
Wow,
in the sun.
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anytime the sun comes out, if you're in school, you're at work, I mean, even doing surgery, they're going outside. It's the
Wow.
only way you get vitamin D. They'll stop. Scalpel
They'll
on the
stop.
table.
Oh.
It's a hard rule.
Wow. Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
So America,
yeah.
we don't balance out the time.
don't.
We're greedy. We want it all.
Here's
we
the
don't
thing.
sleep.
Here's the thing. I think it's not the people. Like, I think everybody wants to rest. It's like up top. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, let's do a 28-hour work week.
Right.
Right? Like, I'm
And-
more productive when I work less, to be
Well,
honest.
Me too. We're talking the middle class too.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Carlin says it the best. We got the rich class. They work the least. They
Yep.
pay the least. We got the middle class. They work the most. They pay the most. And then we got the poor. That's just there to scare the middle class. That's a Carlin joke. I don't like
Wow,
that.
that's such a
But
good
so
joke.
true.
It's so true. And like minimum wage, you really can't make a living off minimum wage.
I'm getting to know, not finally, like I reach
Yeah.
out to rich people, but now there's rich people in my realm.
Right.
They just enjoy life all day. They don't work at all.
Yes.
It's
I know what
crazy.
you mean.
Work 3 days a month, rich people.
Exactly. I know. And that's the thing. Once you get to a certain level, you know how to outsource properly.
Right. Use people.
Yeah, make money work for you. and
What do
all
you think,
that.
Amy? You could
It's
probably
too
answer this
much.
question better than anybody.
I'm the horror story, guys. Don't be like me.
You work
How about
4
me?
jobs. What do you got
It's
currently?
too much. It's too much. So yeah. So, okay. So for Hollabob's question, concept of time. How do you find the balance between productivity and rest? Okay. So I will say I go through bouts of having no balance whatsoever, freaking out, to where I'm finding balance and accepting that you're just not going to be able to do it all.
Yeah.
And, make sure you have your friends that know when you need to go out, when you need to do something. Have a partner in your life who you can help. It almost helps balance out having a good partner in your life. I will say on my own, like, timers.
Yeah, you're big with the timers.
I'm big with the timers.
15 minutes.
Yeah, I'll set a timer, and sometimes it'll be like, if I don't finish it by the timer goes off, I'm done.
Right.
And not with work, because work you got to get done.
You gotta finish it.
And
your fun stuff.
But yeah, my personal projects, just accepting, like, also you are not what you do. So think about that. I know for the longest time I thought comedy, if I missed an open mic, I had a hard time enjoying life for a good part, because if I missed an open mic, I would freak out. I remember going on a date with a musician once, and I took a night off doing comedy to watch his music show, and I was hyperventilating. I was very young, but I was just like, I'm sorry, I can't do this. Like, I'm feeling anxious, like missing a day, and it was just like, I went to 3 of his music shows, but but balance. I should have did my mic and then played.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Sometimes these open mics, I know that you need them, but sometimes I waste.
It makes it worse almost.
Yeah, 2 hours waiting to go up at a mic.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, I could have just literally just looked at the clouds and thought of stuff.
Yeah. I will say, definitely. Yeah, I used to be like, I got to do 2 mics a day. And now it's like, you could have earned a degree in that time, and which I did. I went back to school and did less open mics, and
you did so much.
It's too much. I'm ready for my relaxing era. I want to relax, enjoy life, laugh, and that's it. You are not what you do. How about that?
Yeah, I see it coming for you.
Thank you.
I do. I see it all working out.
You too. Yes.
I hope so.
Yeah. No. Hope so. No. There's no hope. There's no. There's just no, and we got this.
Yeah.
We got this.
I love it. How do we look with our shades, by the way?
Oh, God. These are Dominic shades. I forgot my sunglasses. I got to get a pair.
Well, sorry. What
that's
else
okay.
do we got going on?
Okay. So, Hollabob, I hope that answered your question. Oh, my God. Here, Hollabob works 2 hours, including right now.
And he wants paid.
Yeah. And just judging. Hollabob, yeah.
You get money when we get money.
Yeah, we're giving you your bonus. We don't even get a bonus, but you're getting a bonus.
We're piecing it together.
Yeah, we're trying. Oh my gosh. Anyway, all right, Dom. Yeah, it's time for the Human Hall of Fame.
This is my favorite part of the episode. I enjoy learning.
Me too.
Know. Let's see, who do we got going on? Who is it? Who do our producers give us?
Okay, so the inventor of the pet rock. The invention from the 1970s was Gary Doll, which was literally just a rock sold as a pet. This creation could be celebrated with the most unnecessary gadget award. Wow. You got to respect this Gary Doll.
It's a hustle. Useful thinking.
Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. It's off the
Here, we'll keep you guys maintainedly involved. We had a little connection problem here at Good Afternoon Planet Earth, but we're getting right back to you. Amy's gonna figure it out because she always does. Let's see if we can connect. And maybe you ran out of data? Oh, there's Roscoe. Shout outs to our friends over at T-Mobile for making this happen. We love you guys.
Yes, thank you for sponsoring the show.
Oh.
Wait, they're not paid
Yeah, but you're helping us out. Okay, guys, we are back.
Yes,
for
we are
Honor
back.
Hall of Fame.
Woo, Gary Dahl.
Inventor. Another inventor. I love the
Yes.
inventor stuff.
Oh my gosh. So, Gary Dahl was an American businessman and advertising director. He founded and created the correct collectible toy Pet Rock. Smooth stones from the city of Baja California.
Wow,
Mexico.
he was from Baja, California.
Let's see. Wait. He actually was born in 1936 in North Dakota.
Watch covering up.
Oh,
the
thank you.
I don't know if you want to cover up the mic part. All right.
Okay. His mom was a waitress and father was a lumber mill worker.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Number one, anybody named Gary, it's like they're going to try to succeed.
Yeah, look, Garys are cool. I never met a mean Gary.
Because you know why? They never want to hear, okay, Gary. It's one of those names.
Yeah.
You can easily say it weird.
You're
you
right.
know. Gary. Oh, okay, Gary. Yeah. You're wrong,
Wow.
Gary.
Way to go.
Yeah.
Gary.
Yes. So that
Whoa.
he has to succeed.
You're right. My son will be named Gary.
Yeah, Scary Gary.
Yes.
Then he'll get teased.
Get him going, Gary.
Yeah.
All right.
Gary and Larry's inventors. First off,
Yeah.
the Pet Rock, genius idea. I mean, talk about making a fortune out of literally rocks. I mean,
So, yeah, here, by 1975, he was working as a copy editor. He came up with the concept of a pet rock while at a bar with friends in April after they discussed the effort involved in taking care of pets. Dahl jokingly told them that his pet rock required little to no care. So anyway, he decided to turn the idea into a profitable novelty. So then within the weeks, he wrote a 36-page instruction book, got 2 people to invest, and purchased Mexican beach stones. Anyway.
wow, he actually gave you the rocks. I didn't realize
This
people
is amazing.
went out and bought rocks.
Wow.
I mean, the overhead, you had to go buy the Mexican stones. I always
yeah, like
figured
just
he
go to the park, my man.
collect
Like,
them,
what
bro.
are you
Come on,
talking-
Gary.
Yeah. Gary. Oh, wow.
That's genius, though. Does it say how much money he made? I mean, 75
see. Wow.
people, they just were into like, real sparkly colors, right?
Yeah.
You got to think the
Bell
70s.
bottoms.
Bell
Yeah.
bottoms, platform shoes, anything goes. Everybody, the baby boom era, people needed presents easy. Here's
Yeah.
a rock. You name it,
Exactly.
I had a pet rock.
You did?
Yeah. I mean, we found ours in the front yard and painted on it, but
Exactly. Oh my gosh! Well,
it's like the modern day Geopet. Remember those
you're
things?
right.
Feed me. You got like
I
feed
love
it.
those. The little
Yeah.
Oh, they were fun. Did you have one of those when
It's
you were
like
a
on
kid?
a keychain, yeah.
You did.
Like every
Oh,
3 hours you
now,
got to feed it.
Do you remember when they were hard to find?
I do.
Yeah. Oh, that was so fun. Because first it was Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
I had.
Yeah, that was so cool.
The Geopet's that plant that grows, I guess.
Or Gigapet was a
Geopet.
thing.
Oh, Gigapet.
Yeah, Gigapet.
Yeah.
You're
I
right.
had the Tamagotchi, I think.
Yeah, and then there were Nano Pets, and they went from a baby to a kid.
I had whatever the knockoff brand at the dollar store was.
Well, actually, what's funny is they had them at KFC. I got a KFC.
Wow,
Gigapet.
maybe I got it from KFC. Little 2-piece with a pet.
Oh my gosh. Well, Dominic, that's all we have for today, right?
Love it.
Oh.
Beautiful episode.
Oh my goodness. Everybody out there, thank you so much for watching Good Afternoon Planet Earth.
The #1 intergalactical podcast with the most amazing person on earth, Amy
Oh.
Jans. Come on.
Oh, Dominic Leonelli. And yes, Hollabob, we hear you.
Yes.
Okay,
The
Hollabob.
third, and you're not even on Earth. So
Right. Okay, we're turning your Wi-Fi off, Hollabob. Bye.
Right. Guys, we love you. Please subscribe. Please comment. Become friends. Watch every week. We got
Yes.
episodes, and it's great. You get to learn stuff.
Exactly.
You get to learn from our mistakes. I know I made plenty of them in
Oh,
life.
same. Yeah.
Save you some trouble, right? Save you a couple bankruptcies, maybe a lawsuit. We'll help them out.
Yeah.
Maybe even save you a college education.
Exactly.
Amy's certified in about 300 things.
Yep.
Thanks, you guys.
Bye all. Mwah.
Adios. Oh, we're rolling through it.
Yes. Okay, cool. You got enough energy